What's up, YouTube? It's the Fenstrader here, bringing you a Yu-Gi-Oh video. I know it's been a while since I've done a Yu-Gi-Oh video, but the thing about that is, I'm pretty much kind of quitting Yu-Gi-Oh and just playing Magic. I say kind of because I still want to kind of make some Orc Ninja deck, so I kind of need some stuff for that, and that'll probably be the only thing I make and actually go for. But this video is going to be about the OCG ban list that was posted today. Most people saying it's still not confirmed. It's on Shriek, so as of right now, we can almost safely assume this is going to be their ban list. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Just Google search March 2012 OCG ban list, and you should find a link. If not, go on YouTube. I know Vexicus4666 has a video on it, MCO40 has a video on it, so you can go to their channels and check it out. But I was really surprised because on it there was no Inzectors and no wind-up cards, and even no Rescue Rabbit. So right there I kind of had a problem with it. They banned Trish, Dust Shoot, Spore, and Glow Bulb. I don't really understand the Glow Bulb or Spore, but whatever. I guess Konami just hates plants. Their list was interesting and all, but I don't think it fixes the meta at all. There's still so many problems with it. So what I did was I made my own ban list, as you can see here. I still have 4 banned cards. I have a lot of limited, a lot of semi-limited, and only 3 unrestricted. So many cards because I feel like Konami should just stop dicking around and finally just fix the meta with the ban list instead of just slightly altering it and still leaving decks broken. Alright, let's just get into it. For banned, I don't know how clear this is because I'm doing this with my phone. I have Trish. I kept that from theirs. And Trap Dash Shoot, I kept that. Because Trap Dash Shoot wins you games, and so does Trish. I said ban Sangan because it'll stop you getting it from Tour Guide. And, you know, just going to tryouts. And I kind of want to see how other things would work out if we ban Sangan. See how the meta would turn. And I banned Pot of Av. I banned Pot of Av because it recycles your deck so you can just keep doing your shenanigans and looping, which honestly should not happen. You use a card, it goes to the grave, you shouldn't be able to get it back unless you reborn it or somehow return it to the deck, but returning 5 of your key monsters to the deck and then drawing 2 is just too broken. Limited, yeah, you probably can't see this, but I have Wind-Up Carrier Zen Mighty. That definitely needs to get limited. Levier the Sea Dragon, that'll help against pretty much any Chaos deck or mainly Rescue Rabbit. Wind-Up Zen Mains to 1. I mean, I see people running 2. I only ever run 1, but it is just such a big pain. I feel like everyone should just have to have 1 or none. Inzector Dragonfly, that is a must. Hornet's not the main problem, it's mainly Dragonfly. Because Centipede, I'm not quite sure on it, but I don't think he can search out himself when you sack off whenever he's equipped, and then the equipped monster goes to the grave. So, I feel like Dragonfly is the main issue here, because it's special summoning. So if you limit Dragonfly, that should solve their shenanigans. Snow on Light of Dark World, it is Stratos on crack. If Stratos is at 1, Snow should be at 1. Snow searches out any Dark World card. No restrictions, just any Dark World card. All it has to do is be discarded, which is really easy in a Dark World deck. I don't know, I mean, I know Dark Worlds aren't big, but still, it is the same basis that it is Stratos on crack. It is at 3. It should not be there at 3. It should be at 1. Then we have the Agent of Mystery Earth. Again, it's Stratos pretty much, just for agents. It should be at 1 if Stratos is at 1. TG Striker, pretty much almost Stratos, except it's almost better because it's a tuner. You can special summon it. And I say bring back Witch of the Black Forest. Most people are going to be like, but it's so broken. You're going to have to waste your normal summon on it. And I know people will be like, oh, but you can get it out with Mystic Tomato. You can get Sangan out with Mystic Tomato. You can't get Witch out with Tour Guide. So that is a big plus there. Witch is defense. And with Sangan, what a lot of people were doing was, especially in Zectors, oh look, Sangan died, I'll grab Dragonfly. Dragonfly has 1800 defense. If we bring Witch back and ban Sangan, and don't even touch Dragonfly, they can't get out Dragonfly from Witch. They have to either get it out with Mystic Tomato or actually drawing it. They can't get it out with this. Because a lot of the cards that people go for have 1500 defense. It's just their attack's low, but they use them for their effect. So I want to see how that would play out. Then semi-limited, Rescue Rabbit for obvious reasons. Wind Up Shark because special summon him whenever you're normal or special summon a Wind Up, and then you can adjust his level to exceed how you wish. A bit too broken. Wind Up Rat the 2, it's a monster reborn for wind-ups in a monster. And you can you can get factory off of it too. So that's why I have it 2. Reborn Tengu at 2. That was on the OCG. We got limited or semi-limited to 2. I agree with it. Tengu it'll still be fine at 2. It's not going to be complete trash. You can still run it. It'll still be decent because I mean, it's a 17 beater. Then when it dies, you get another 17 beater. Having 3 of those is a bit unfair in the slightest because, oh look, I synchroed, I'll get 1. I'll sack it. I'll get 1 back again. If you have 2, you can do that once, not twice. So again, I feel like the current meta is just too fast-paced, and they need to go back to how it used to be with a bit slower paced. Not, oh look, I won on turn 1 because I got a great hand and you got crap. Asceticism of the Six Samurai to 2. I don't know if how many decks run 3, but the one that won YCS, Guadalajara, ran 3. I feel like with 6 Sams, you can't really touch Kagamusha because he's not really the problem. Elder's not really the problem. It's Asceticism that's the problem. This next one, it's at limited. I brought it. I feel like we should bring it back to semi-limited, and that's Book of Moon. Slow down the meta. It's not a completely broken card. It will be fine at 2. And with all the back row, with 3 MSTs and Heavy Storm, I mean, 2 Book of Moon is going to be good, but it'll help slow down the meta, which is necessary. Grapha, Dragon Lord of Dark World to 2. Ditch it, it'll destroy something. I mean, it's never really a dead card in your hand because you can usually always discard. And TG Warwolf to 2, because if you're, limiting some of these guys, people are going to run Warwolf because it's a 3 that you special summon whenever a level 4 lower monster is special summoned. So I feel like if that's at 3, a lot of people are just going to be running this 1 TG and possibly the Striker because it's a tuner. Those will become a new engine just to run in almost every deck because of all of this other stuff that I felt like is necessary. With it at 2 and Striker at 1, it's not going to be overpowered. I don't know how to say it. I guess that's as close as you can get. But that's it for semi-limited. And for unrestricted cards, I have Bottomless Trap Hole. I mean, Solemn Warning, cool. You can run 3 if you feel like. Cool, pay 6,000. But I feel like Bottomless should go to 3, especially with all the back row. Like, the 3 unrestricted cards are Spells or Traps. No monsters I could think of to go to 3. Because if Card Trooper goes, that's a bit too overpowered for Light Sworns. If Summoner Monk goes, you know, that could just be overpowered for chaos. So, 3 bottomless. Swords of Revealing Knight to 3. I honestly thought this was at 3. Apparently it was at 2. No one's running it even at 2. And with all the back row destruction, no one's even going to run it anyway. But it can be there and useful as sideboard or even just teching 1 or 2. And finally, Call the Haunted. This is what they also had at 3 on the OCG. Again, the whole back row. It's at 2 now. No one's running it. It's Monster Reborn in trap form. I don't know why you won't run it. But, I mean, something else OCG had that I didn't agree with was they had TT at 2. TT has never been at 2. Why now? Instead of just putting TT at 2 to solve the problem of all the summoning, just actually solve the main problem where it lies, Konami. Stop being lazy and refusing to kill decks when you've already pretty much killed Light Sworns, killed Blackwings, and you've killed plants. You're killing plants every ban list. Kill other decks. Don't make them uberly broken and just kill one deck. And, I mean, X-Sabers, they got lost because Dark Soul doesn't stack anymore. I was thinking Rhoda to 2, but then, again, Light Sworns could just use that because they only have 1 charge. So, alright, that was just my phone. But, that's my list. If you have any comments, just leave a comment down below. And always remember to like, comment, and subscribe.